I've had a lot of people discussing about some of the issues marriages have abroad, but I've noticed that no specific person has really hit the nail on the head of the actual cause of some of the issues that couples have abroad. I've heard people saying, okay, when they moved abroad, they changed, right? That something just happened, they changed. But nobody is talking about the basic, the most like serious cause of most of the issues that couples face abroad. People don't talk about it. Now, I'm not talking about when somebody cheats among the couples. That one is on the extreme. Cheating is never to be allowed in any relationship, right? I'm not talking about when there is DV. That one should never be heard of in any relationship. I am talking about couples who have been always, like, I'm talking about couples who have always been intentional, who have been peaceful, who have been understanding from back home before they moved abroad. Those are the people I want to talk about. So if you are not among these people that have been peaceful, that means you need to work on yourself, cut off DV, cut off cheating. Then you will not be on the normal level. So you can know these things I want to mention. First of all, number one, a lot of the couples who were good back home, no problem. A lot of them, they go to abroad. First of all, they forget God. Most of them don't have time to even go to church. Most of them get so busy because of pressures at home. They want to build houses. They want to buy houses. They want to do this. So many packing of shifts. They neglect God. No time for devotion with the family. No time to even pray because husband is at work for night shift. Wife is going to work in the morning. And as the husband is entering the door, the wife is stepping out of the door, going to work. That way, most of the time, they are separated. They hardly see each other. As the wife is at work, the husband is at home sleeping because he's still going to work that same night. He needs to rest. Then he will do the school runs for the children. He will prepare one or two for them to eat. So there's not even a time. In fact, even if he's going to call them, maybe once, how are you? Fine. Nothing to discuss because the wife is at work. She can't pick during the day. You understand? That is one of the issues. And when they continue like that, they are parting ways. They are separating. Bit by bit, the bond is cut off, everything. The communication is not as sweet as it used to be now because stress no one let anybody see road. That's number one. Then number two, stress. You don't like, a lot of people don't know the extent to which stress can affect you. Stress can affect your mood. It can give you thyroid issues that your mood will start shaking, that you won't even believe that you are the one acting like that. If you ask the man, she changed. If you ask the woman, she changed. But stress, especially when it has to do with financial stress, when there is financial pressure, hey, you will see how the man will be having pepper body. A lot of things can go wrong. And if you as a lady, you are not careful, any small action he takes like that, you'll be, he has done this, so I am not doing again. I'm not doing again. Before you know it, the beautiful moments you spend together will finish. Thank God, like, if you have a good counselor that can hold your hand and remind you that, come, this is a battlefield. It's not something you should just give up like that. Fight it out and ask you that, this person like this? And you are able to think through and say, truly, this person wasn't like this. Then what changed? Why don't you tell yourself that it is this relocation that changed, not him, not her? This person have been tolerated. For instance, you as a man that say, she's like this, she doesn't respect me. Let me tell you, sir, it's possible that even from back home, you people have been like that, and there was no issue. Let me tell you, ma, it's possible that you people have been like that from back home, but you people continued. Now, one of the things that changed is that your stress levels are high. You are working and you don't have time for each other. That understanding is no longer there. You don't even pray. You don't even go to church. You don't have time for God. How can you even have time for your family? And the separation begins. The system normally, the way they work and everything happens, it is kind of designed as if like to separate homes. You know why? Here, you don't have any family member to help you look after your children. You are the one looking after your children every time. So no time to even bond with your husband or with your wife. When you are taking care of the kids, you are doing other things and your spouse is at work. So you cannot even have time to do anything together as a couple. But at least in their own, like the country where you are, their families are there. Their relatives are there to help them hold the children once or twice for them to even have time to bond together. But you don't have such opportunity because you are new, you are on your own. That is one thing about the abroad. You are on your own specifically. You and your spouse on our own. Nobody sending her. If you are now blessed to have good friends, good family friends, who both of you understand each other, congratulations. At least you can cooperate and do one or two to help yourselves. You understand? So stress is something that people should talk about. It's not other things. She did this one or he did this one. He saw money. He now abandoned her. She saw money. As long as that person has sense, and as long as you people have time to make sure you allow God in your relationship, so that you don't forget where you're coming from, and you allow each other to vent when they are stressed, and you allow yourself to understand that this my spouse is stressed, you will not be taking something seriously. And when both of you are stressed, there's only one person that needs to calm down and know that at this moment this person is stressed. We need to understand each other. The last one is the fact that we do not follow some of the things that people in the country where we are, they do. You know some of the things they do. They have time every single year to travel on vacation. Couples, they go on vacation. They go to bond. You travel to those particular countries you are living, and you don't have time because of work. People where they pressure you from home to collect money or for you to build house, or people will not get those kind of mindsets. Say they won't send money, give anybody. So they focus on working, eating their food, enjoying their money, and then going on vacation to go and cool off. When you go on vacation to cool off, it helps you a lot as a couple. But most of us no time because financial pressure no go even let us see. Now, you don't even have to have a lot of money to go out. At least on those your off days. The problem is that some people don't ever have off days. They use all their off days to work. It doesn't make sense. You will be stressed. You will go the corner, your body go to pepper you because your cortisol level is high, which is your stress hormone. And when your stress hormone is high, everything, you will have hormonal imbalance. And that is one thing people don't understand. Your woman will have hormonal imbalance. Your man will even be suffering from hormonal imbalance. That is why their moods are everywhere. Now, you can decide that you want to go on a date, like go out alone, go and talk, discuss, bond on your off days. Use your off days wisely. This place is a place that you have to be intentional as a couple. If not, it's sad, to be honest. It's really sad. You have to be intentional. Go on a date. Even if it's just fry fish or fry meat, a few things. Go out, go and sit in a field. Or like in a park, then sit down there, talk, eat, enjoy, just face each other, look at each other's faces, talk about things that you know, it increases your bond. If not, you see that good man, look at your husband. He's a good man. You cannot have, no, and of course, everybody get their own bad side. For you say, no, that will not be good man, I understand, right? All of us get our own bad side. But look at him, are you really ready to lose that good man? If you are not, then sit down and think, sis, don't let anybody deceive you. I'm not going to follow deceive you. Look at your wife, sir. You know that no matter what, she gets some kind of annoying character. She's a good woman. Are you ready to let go of that? Are you ready? You tell yourself, no, see, this might be forget. She gets for body, but I'm enjoying this lady. That is why you should sit down and look for ways to talk things over, to discuss, to amend your ways. Cut down on your shift. Make sure you utilize your off days. When she's off, make sure you try to have some off days that both of you will be home together. And you talk and discuss. Relate with other families that both of you can be relating very well. That, when you are, all those kind of things, you can easily let them be with your children for a few hours. That you can be with your wife and you will talk things over. It will help because all these things, even when they take them abroad, they change. Just so many things. You left your area, you left your home country that your body is supposed to be staying in. To come to a new country for your body to start adapting afresh, a lot of things will change. A lot of hormonal changes because your body, your hormones were never used to these particular climate changes. And now your body is forced to, now you must have to adapt to this country. And when your body is being forced to do all that, a lot of things will go wrong. And it is those things that are going wrong that is the cause of these things that we are experiencing today. To be honest with you, you cannot allow to watch that beautiful, wonderful woman to go. Or that handsome, good man. They beat you. He doesn't cheat. It's just one or two issues. He's so annoying. He doesn't do this one. He doesn't cook. He doesn't wash it. He doesn't do a lot of just some annoying things that you say, okay, it's understandable. But if you are less stressed, I'm telling you, some of those things, you will not be having issues. If plates dirty, leave them there. When you get power, you wash. If you no cook, me not chop anything you want to get. When you have energy, you cook. And you too, as a man, because of you are mentally stable, you will not be having anger issues. Why didn't you watch this one? Why didn't you? You cannot be doing that. It's not easy because both of you are doing it. You are working, no time. You understand? This is one of the major things that people have as issues. Aside the fact that some people say, he hits me, or he is cheating, or something like that. If you eliminate all those ones and your spouse is not that bad, please sit down. If I take off today or take off tomorrow and say, come, we are trashing this out. We are trashing this out. I'm not letting my good woman go because you married her. You were living with her back home. You know she's not bad. But so many things are pissing her off now. Her hormones are scattered. Like she's been annoyed this period. You are the one that will now say, no, this country, you're not snatching this woman from me. This country, you're not snatching this man from me. I know he wasn't like this. Something must be pressuring him. He might be facing some financial pressure. Some friends might be telling him, Oga, you never buy house. Oga, you never build house in Nigeria. Some things might be pressuring him and making him to be very irritable. You understand? So sit down and talk things over as adults that you are, as reasonable people as you are. I am telling you, all these things that they are saying, you will notice a drastic reduction in the divorce rates, in the separation rates abroad, or even everywhere. Okay, I hope this helps. Remember, number one, you have to start praying together, bonding together in the presence of God, going to church, having time for God in your life. Number two, you need to reduce your stress. And then number three, learn to go on vacation alone. You don't have to have money to travel to Paris, travel to Turkey, travel to all those places. Stay in your city if you don't have that money, but go out alone in a secluded area and discuss and talk and laugh and do everything you can do. You can even book a hotel, you and your spouse alone. Okay, I hope this makes sense. Okay, thank you for watching.